Hello YouTube and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey and I appreciate you guys joining us today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to get back on the suspension here on the Buick Regal. And on our last episode, we were able to get most of the steering components put on the front. Today, we're going to focus on the back. We'll try to get some of the rear trailing arms put in, the truck arms, and we're also going to try to get the rear end in it. Also, you see the 604 sitting behind me. Ryan, my son, has got his late model motor back, and he's going to try to get in today. And I tell you, it's kind of a crazy thought, but if he could get it running, he might be able to try to race tonight. I'm not sure if he's going to try to do that or not. But we're going to get on it here and follow along and see what we can get it done today. Okay, you can see we got the trailing arms, at least one of them on the car. Somehow I have misplaced the bolts that mount the trailing arms to the chassis. That's not a big deal, except for one of them's got to have the centric offset washer on one side so you can square the rear end up, or lead it or trail it, whatever you want to do. We're just going to square everything up. So we're going to go ahead and just put some temporary bolts in there for now. I've got the rear end painted and letting it dry. Buddy's working on the body and on the rocker panels. I'll show you what he's got done here. And yeah, he's got that. Looks pretty good there now. So got that spot welded on. So Ryan is hoping to get his motor in his car. He's having trouble finding the right size belt he needs. So he's ran back up to the auto parts store to try to get the correct belt. So once he gets the belt on there, he'll be able to hopefully get that thing around where he can stab it. I see my little golfer showed up here. If you say hi, Ryder.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so we'll be right back with you. Okay, Buddy's in the process now trying to get this fender level on the same plane as the door. So he's using a straight edge here. And we're going to come in here now and weld this. But he thinks that looks pretty good there now.
I mean, it's...
So we'll go ahead and guess you're going to tack it back here and on.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 8-inch top rivets in it.
Okay.
To pull it up.
Oh, pull it tight, yeah.
And then I'll tack it and then we'll drill the rivets out.
Oh, okay. All right, we got the rear end back together and painted. And it's ready to go in. I got the U-bolts drying up here now. We got, if we can try to stab Ryan's motor there for just a second. And Buddy's coming along real good on the, got this piece here we was talking about a while ago, got it welded in now. And he's working on this back piece back here right now. Okay, we got the lowering box cleaned up now, and I'm going to get these brought over here. Well, I guess that one didn't want to go on that side. I was trying to stab his 604 in this late model and it's tight fit. We're trying to leave the nose on, but he's almost got it in. Buddy's being a counterweight on the lift right now. Me and Buddy pulled the motor out of the car, and it shows you how bad my memory is. I didn't even remember doing it. So I hope Ryan can find all the parts. We're not doing too good on the Buick this morning. Maybe we got all the parts he needs.
Well, how long's the motor been out? 2 months now?
I think at least 2 months. Okay, we got the motor in. That was tough. Trying to work around the nose, but was able to do it. Should be good to go. We just got to get the belt tight on the rear drive pumps and get the headers and all on the carburetor. Main thing right now, he's missing a serpentine belt. What are you gonna do? I mean, on the serpentine, are you gonna order one or what?
Probably should order one. I mean, there's no hurries.
We don't know all the parts. With this shortage of shipping stuff right now, everybody's out of parts. I couldn't even get black spray paint this morning. That's pretty bad. But anyway, he's going to order the serpentine belt up here for the water pump, and hopefully we can get that in here in a couple days, and he should be able to fire it up. Okay, we got the rear end kind of rough in. I've got to do the spring or wedge adjusters. I've actually got them cleaned up and they're been painted and they're drying now here. So we'll get those put back in. I've already got the panhard bar ready to go in, and got to tighten up all the bolts on the bottom of the U-bolts. Springs ready to go. Okay, the rear end is officially in. We got the chains, limit chains installed, springs, screw jacks are back where they were originally. Panhard bar is in, the gear is in. I tell you what, I'm only 58 years old, but getting up and down off this floor is about killing me today. But we are really close here on the back. Buddy's already welding on this other side. So we are making progress. Okay, I decided I got to do something that doesn't require getting up and down off a creeper. So I'm gonna put this, got this piece of rubber, we're gonna put this in here in the bottom of the oil tank. Then we'll go ahead and mount the oil tank in here solid, and that'll be something a little easier to do. So hopefully we can get this trimmed down. I found just enough rubber here to put up under there. I'm just gonna use good old fashioned inner tube.
Find a small piece of rubber.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it looked like it was made for. Well, as always, I greatly appreciate you guys joining us today. My back is killing me. We're going to call it a day. I have been up and down on the floor so many times off a creeper. I tell you, get old like me, I sure miss my lift, but we have to dedicate the lift to the body right now until we get all this work done on the body. But we're making progress. As always, again, thanks for watching. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and please tell your friends about us. We are within like 150 subscribers now to be able to get up to our magic mark of 1,000. And if you would tell your friends, I sure would appreciate it so much. Have a fantastic week. God bless you, and we'll see you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. Take care.